So you say you like to travel. Well, imagine packing a suitcase for every country on the planet. Cameron Mofid was born to travel. When you were 12, you did what?
I memorized the location of every single country in the world on the map.
As Cameron grew, so did his spirit for adventure. You started this goal when you were 18.
Yeah.
Cameron got on Google with questions.
Just researching, like randomly, how many people had ever been to every country? How many countries exist in the world? Who's the youngest person to have ever visited every country? I found that more people had been to space than had been to every country in the world.
When Cameron shared his plans with others,
everyone thought it was nuts. Like, all my friends were like, there's no way you're gonna do it. You're gonna get yourself killed. Like, you're really gonna go to Afghanistan, and you're gonna go to the Congo, and you're gonna go to Yemen and North Korea. And I looked at them and I was like, yeah, watch me.
Cameron is now one of 400 people to travel to all 195 countries in the world. What was your record for visiting countries in a single year?
I think I visited 50, I want to say, in 2023. Yeah, that was a crazy year.
He's recognized as the youngest person to travel to every country and actually go into North Korea, where he recently finished a marathon.
50,000 people cheering for you.
If you're wondering how Cameron paid for all of this, he says he's not rich. So you didn't win the lottery?
No.
Cameron often hitchhiked and slept on couches, anything to get to the next spot.
From Pakistan, and then I hitchhiked to Afghanistan, and then went to Turkmenistan, and then Tajikistan and Kazakhstan.
He started a nonprofit in Nigeria called Humanity Effect, with 2 schools and an orphanage. And then you received a surprise donation from who?
Kyrie Irving.
From the NBA,
Yeah.
Who's massively famous.
Yeah.
And he gave you how much?
45,000.
Cameron also made lifelong friends.
It's about making yourself uncomfortable
And gave a TED Talk.
and committing and embracing to all of those feelings.
Because you visited every country, what would your message be?
Politicians have an incentive to divide us, to say that, you know, this is the side of good and that's the side of bad, of evil. And that's just not the case. You know, I was welcomed with open arms in some of the most politically tense countries that exist. I was welcomed with a glass of tea and a smile. So I think I want people to know that the world is far less scary than it's made out to be.
From all your travel, do you think people are good?
Yes, yes. People are inherently good.
How many flights have you taken?
Taken more than 500 flights in the last 7 years.
In the zevely-zone,
Yeah.
Jeff Zevely, CBS 8.